What's up? What's up? This is J Caz back at you again. My response to Black Mind on being light skinned and my options on being light skinned to black women. Now, I'm going to get into this. I'm going to let you guys know the real scoop, the real deal on what's going on with me and me being light skinned. Me being light skinned, it's a very, very hard thing here on down south, especially when you have a different type of look, a different type of phenotype, and like an admixture, not an Africoid phenotype or their African look or their quote unquote nigger look. It is very, very hard. And they make it very, very hard for you. What do I mean by that? See, when they make it hard for you, they put more stimulations on you than somebody else. They make it so hard to where you can't really get anywhere with them. And if you can't get anywhere in, then you most likely gonna be out. And being light skinned, you always talk about, well, since you light skinned, you light skinned niggas should be getting all the women. Man, you light skinned, man, you got all the hoes. I bet you got some hoes in your phone. Nope, that's not what's happening. I bet you holler at a girl, I bet you'll have them going crazy. Nope, that's not it. And me being light skinned to black women, man, it's like they always talk to the darker dude or the in between, the brown skinned dude or the darker skinned dude with the more melanin count inside the body and outside the body. And you always heavily criticize you light skinned niggas, you think you pretty, you think you all of that. Oh, that's light skin. That's what I got to go through. And then here's the thing that makes it crazy on me being light skinned and my fewer options. And it seems like the only options that I got is that the women that are married, got children, done hit the wall, or just like not that so attractive. But the in between or the attractive, nah, they don't deal with me. They deal with the darker skinned dude or the in between guy, the brown skinned dude, or that's a little darker than me, you know. Because I'll be like, well, you look mixed. I've had girls, you look mixed. You sure you black? You look mixed. I'm like, I'm not mixed, and I'm heavily criticized. It's like I'm constantly under a microscope like a scientist, man, trying to dissect something. Just under a microscope like they're trying to figure out a cure for a disease. I'm under that kind of microscope. And being light skinned, man, for me, I have lesser options here. When I say lesser, it's almost like, nigga, you got to take what you can get. If you don't take this, you just gonna be by yourself. You gonna be excluded from all the games that they play. All the games that all the other guys get to play, you don't get to play them unless they allow it. Or either that they'll look at me like, well, you light skinned, but then they'll look at me like I'm a trick or something. Like, oh, I got to get us some money. Oh, I got to do this and do that for them. What about all the other guys that was before me that didn't have to go through this? And then you ask the guy that's before them, like, oh, did you have to go through this? Then the other guy will say, hell no, I ain't have to go through this. Man, she been gave it me. See what I'm talking about? I'm like, damn, man. So it's like, I'm like, what's going on with them? Why they just won't just tell me? Because I know what it is. Like, well, you ain't ugly, but we'll talk to you, but you ain't ugly, but then what else is it? But see, they won't tell you, and they do this on purpose. They do it. They know what the fuck they doing. When you light skin, they know what the hell they doing. They do this shit on purpose to leave you out. Either that or they gonna make you go through more hell. Hell and havoc just to get with them. Which it should not even be, which should come natural. So basically with me is with married women or something like that try to hit on me or date me, or women that are ugly, it's like you gotta be like, what you call it, a kept secret, a little secret, you know. It's crazy. It's got to be like on a down low. Can't be out in public. It's like being light skinned out in the public with a woman. It's like they don't want to see that. They don't want to see that. You being light skinned out in public with them. And all I see more for the most part is like darker dudes. Brown skinned dudes, dark skinned dudes, or a little bit darker than me. And I got a tan. I've been out in the sun. I got a tan too, Black Man. I got one. I've been out in the sun like almost all summer through the whole quarantine. I've been out in the sun. But guess what? Still ain't done no good. And so they treat me like I'm inferior, even if I'm not. Even deep down in their heart, they won't even tell me that. Deep down in their heart, they won't tell me, well, yeah, you ain't inferior or nothing. Then why you won't talk to them? Well, I don't know. It's just something that you ain't got. You ain't, no. That ain't it. Because every other guy is lacking something. And every guy ain't perfect. But they'll deal with them and their flaws. But they can't deal with me being light skinned. See how shallow this stuff is? See how stupid this has become? This is what goes on every fucking time. It's like being light skinned, man. It's like a crime just being light skinned. Like now it's like, oh, light skinned brothers out, dark skin and brown skin in now. It's like now you treated like an exile in a quote unquote black communities. We call this the black community in America. It's excluding, like kicking somebody out for no reason, for being light skinned, for something that I was born with, something that I can't help. I can't help I was born the way I look. But you can't say nothing to them though. Can't say nothing about the way they look. Can't say nothing about that fat ass gut they got. Can't tell them to stop fucking eating. Can't tell them to go and exercise and eat healthy. Can't tell them that. But that damn sure can talk about my skin color, my facial features, my hair, the way I dress, the way I talk, how much money I got. Can I give this money? They can ask all these things of them, but you can't say everything about them. You can't talk about them and their flaws. And they ain't gonna show me their flaws, cause then I know about them Then I know how much self-esteem and how much insecure they have, which they hide. And hell, even if you ain't ugly, hell, they'll still, even though I'm not ugly, hell, they'll still try to, you know, reject me just to make them feel superior, make them feel good. They got to feel good to just reject me on being light skinned. That makes them feel good to reject you on being light skinned. Yeah, it does. Especially when light skinned guys try to holler them, they have their eyes all on me trying to, that make them feel good. They make them feel good on the inside, but it makes them feel even better when they can reject you for stupid shit. Dumb shit. And they do this dumb shit all the time. Especially when you don't have like those certain facial features that they look for, like the Negro look or the African Chord phenotype, like that nigga look, you know what I'm talking about? That kind of look. But I'm going to let you guys go about this whole light skin topic thing, and I hope y'all like the video. But this is some real shit going on, because I know this has happened to me frequently. This been happening all my life on being light skinned. All my other friends, for the most part, ain't had the problems that I had. When I tell them about them, they be shocked. And then if I tell a woman about my problem, they look at me like I'm crazy. But these women, they don't want to come in compliance. How am I going to know? They don't want to comply or nothing. Or give me any kind of shot, no foot in the door whatsoever. It's like I go to the door just slammed in my face. It's over. Then I got to turn around and get on back on in my car and just leave. This is just an example. But anyway, with that being said, holler at y'all. I'm out.